Listen to the ovation here at Eden's Gardens as the Phantom, Pat Christofi, makes his triumphant return to the ring. What a sight it is, Mark the Hammer, to see the Phantom, Pat Christofi, sitting back in to centre ring here tonight to take on Lightning Nick Lundh.
Well, it's been a long time coming, Michael, but the Phantom's back. The Phantom's back. And he's been sharpening his skills in the interim. And we can be sure to see something special here tonight.
This is the grudge match we've all been waiting for, folks. East versus West. The Phantom against the Lightning. Hold on to your seats for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, sponsor our main event, Gary Dinos, black and blue, King of Clubs, fights for us. Number one going around. Ladies and gentlemen, on the site where legends are made, Eden Gardens Receptions, in the heartland of St Albans. You gotta fight for your rights. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! 5 rounds of kickboxing, our main event. In the ring at this time, we present, in the blue corner, fresh from a big win and championship win on the Paul the Rock major show at Fintry Gully, the Knox Netball Centre. Tonight's getting 73.45 kilograms. He brings in a centre ring, a record of 2 Victorian championships, 2 Australian championships. Ladies and gentlemen, from Warringah, Murray Thompson is mentor from the finest factory, Nunawading. 18 bouts, 15 wins, 3 losses. Wearing white tie trunks of black and red. Would you welcome the Lightning Man, Nick Lundh! And across the ring, with a montage of personalities assisting, including Jay Osmond, Mario Panikas, and all the West Side team. A promoter, a kickboxing champ, a boxing champ, 15 bouts, 12 wins, only 2 losses, and 7 big wins coming by way of knockout. 80 kilograms, .10, as he weighed in with Bill Hartman last night. Would you welcome the Phantom, Pat Christofi. 5 rounds. The old man in charge of the action. World Championship referee, Mr. Rice, Bed Whistle.
Pat Christofi and Nick Lundh head-to-head in the centre of the ring. The stare down between them. Look at that, Mark the Hammer. There's no love lost between these two men at all. This is going to be a ripper of a grudge match. We've all been waiting a long time for it.
Well, I have to say, Michael, I think the Phantom is going to try and outbox Nick Lundh, and Nick Lundh's going to try and outkick the Phantom. That's my prediction. Let's see what happens.
Let's get underway in the first round of action. We're ready to rumble. A front kick by the Phantom to open up proceedings. Here goes Christofi straight away, bunging him with the right hand. Lundh, those high left and right round kicks of his, he hopes will work a treat. This is the mother of all grudge matches, the return of the Phantom. Christofi goes hunter with the right hand again.
Lundh doesn't want to be flicking out those high kicks unless there's a bit of intent about him, because he will be leaving himself open for that right hand of Christofi as he's off balance. Above waist rules fight. This one.
Christofi, as always, a picture of physical perfection.
I don't think I've seen Christofi come in better shape. We're just about competing in a bodybuilding competition, Michael, looking like that.
He is absolutely ripped. Look at the abdomen on him. I'll tell you what, Pat Christofi, what a marvel. Fires out that left hand. Tries to bomb the big right hand by Christofi. Almost found the mark on the side of the kisser of Lightning Nick Lundh. And Lundh yet to wind up his trademark high kicks. There's a flicking one off the left leg. The crowd here at Eden's Garden, very vocal indeed. Huge support behind the Phantom, Pat Christofi.
And also with that support, a lot of pressure from the Phantom to perform in front of his home crowd and his fighters and everyone else here tonight. So I really sympathise with that with Pat. He's got a lot of pressure riding on his shoulders here tonight against Lightning Nick Lundh.
Christofi just waiting for the opening where he can plant. He's got the right hand cocked and ready to plant it on the kisser of Nick Lundh. A few late blows after the bell. There's no love lost between these two at all, Mark the Hammer.
Not at all, not at all. A couple of late ones there from Lundh. And Pat just slapping the side of the glove to Lundh's head, saying, pull up, son, it's time. As we go fairly even for mind. Christofi taking the advantage, however, with some big shots in the hand department. But we'll see how this one pans out.
Seconds out, round 2.
We are ready to rumble in the second round of this ultimate grudge match between the Phantom Pat Christofi and Lightning Nick Lundh. Lundh fires up the high left round kick. Christofi ploughing away again with the left and right hands. Straight through the guard of Nick Lundh. Christofi with the height and reach advantage. Lundh finds the mark with the left hand. You can cut the atmosphere here with a knife, folks. It is electric. Oh, nice high side kick there from Christofi. A front kick over near the ropes and over it goes, Christofi. What a cracker. Look at the look of intensity on the kisser of Pat Christofi. He wants to get it on. He wants to rumble. He's on a demolition mission here tonight.
Christofi's just got to pace himself a little, give himself a bit more room. He has a height and reach advantage. He's just got to unload that right hand.
A beautiful step upside kick there from Lundh. Christofi fires back. The high left round kick. And another one. Here goes the Phantom. The Phantom with the punches to the head. The West Side Warrior, Pat the Phantom Christofi, unleashing his salvos to the head of Lightning Nick Lundh.
Well, centre referee Bryce Birtwistle certainly has his hands full in this battle.
They go to the canvas like two wrestlers. Oh, look at it! Look at it! It's gone pandemonium in centre ring! It's carnage! Mark the Hammer, what happened there?
Well, Lundh going for the strike when the Phantom was down. He doesn't want to be doing that. He wants to fight a fair fight. Nick Lundh having words with Christofi when they were down. And I couldn't think of anything worse than this fight ending prematurely.
And referee Bryce Birtwistle just deducting a point from Nick Lundh for that strike while they were on the canvas.
Ready to go? Okay. Right, Bryce. Right, rolling again.
We're underway again. The grudge match of all grudge matches. The apocalypse is now. It's in centre ring. Christofi with a look of mean intent. Goes hunting, head hunting after Lundh. Drills him with the right hand. Here goes the Phantom. Listen to the crowd go crackers.
And Bryce Birtwistle right on it there. As Nick Lundh once again went for the down Christofi.
It's an absolute war. There are no friends, only foes in centre ring. Christofi ties him up in the centre of the ring. Lundh looks a bit confused at the moment. Christofi, the big left hand. The big left hand. Christofi, down goes Lundh. Down goes Lundh. Down goes Lundh. Bryce Birtwistle applies the count. Nick Lundh has been rattled. Christofi planted him like a tree. Here comes the Phantom. Pokes him with the left hand. Nick Lundh has been stunned. Thunderous harris from Christofi. The big right hand. Nick Lundh taking more knocks in the front door in this round.
Well, Lundh doing a lot of talking in the clinches.
It's a grudge match, folks. It's as simple as that. It's a grudge match. And at the moment, Pat Christofi seems to have the upper hand.
Bryce
whistle
Whistle right on it. I'll tell you what, he's doing a marvellous job here tonight. In control of centre ring.
Nick Lundh in all sorts of bother. Mark the Hammer, I'm losing my voice. You better get me the straight jacket. This place is going bananas.
That's the end of the third round. And another round to the Phantom. Lundh losing his cool a little and probably confounding his game plan because of that. If something hits him in the head, and if I find out who threw it, I'll bust their ass. But anyway, back to the action. I don't know if we're sitting in the best spot here, Michael, in Nick Lundh's corner. I might just move over to the Phantom's corner where it's nice and safe.
We are ready to rock and roll in the fourth round. We are scheduled for 5. If my voice can hold out that long, Pat Christofi against Nick Lundh, the ultimate grudge match. Here they go again. Oh, almost a suplex there by Nick Lundh.
Well, a bit of WWF in centre ring once again. Christofi has to suck it up and just last the distance.
These two battle-scarred warriors. Christofi cops a high right round kick to their head. Wades in with that big left hand. And Lundh felt the force of the canvas that time when he went backwards.
Lundh in a spot of bother.
A little bit dazed
down.
perhaps. Nick Lundh, Pat Christofi stalking him. Christofi. This one is a grudge match.
Michael, brings me back memories of the crowning.
The crowning, Mark.
The epic battle of the crowning.
There was more street fight. Christofi gives him the chance to jump up and start screaming again. He puts Lundh down again. Bryce Birtwistle applies the count. The crowd have gone absolutely bananas. Referee Bryce Birtwistle calling time. Perhaps a cut opened under the eye of Nick Lundh. We are going off here at Eden's Gardens, folks.
All Pat has to do is stay smart, stick the jab, move around and not get into those tangles with Lundh. And he's got it won. Lundh's the one that has to be the aggressor here. Pat, if you fight smart, the Phantom till the end, will take this one.
The big left hook. And Christofi puts him down with the right hand. Lundh is down again. Referee Bryce Birtwistle applies another standing count. Nick Lundh taking more knocks in the front door. It's been batting practice.
And
His left eye is almost
Lundh's
closed.
trainer, Murray Thompson, has the towel ready to be thrown.
The towel is ready. His left eye almost closed. Nick Lundh pushes forward. There's the end of the round. Guts, determination personified. Mark the Hammer, what a grudge match.
Well, we're moving into the last round. The Phantom's got it in the bag if he fights it smart. Nick Lundh putting up a brave front. But for mine, I'd have to say the Phantom, Pat Christofi, just stronger of the two. And with those clubbing, dropping right hands, he's disposing of Nick Lundh and doing the job.
Finale time. 10:22 on a Sunday night. 1 round to go in a civil war. Bob Tutton, Dr. County here, Bernard can't believe the action. Now they can have ringside aces. Michael Ray Martin, Michael Ray Martin, Chivello, and Mark, the real Hammer. Yes, indeed. Seconds out, fifth and final round.
After all the talk, all the training, all the heated words, it has come down to this. The fifth and final round of the apocalypse is now in centre ring.
Well,
Lundh ties the Phantom up for dear life. He's hanging on.
Well, Lund's got a problem with that left eye. All Pat has to do is keep stinging it with the jab, and that's going to cut Lund's vision down by half.
This fight, everything we hoped it would be and much, much more. Oh, Christofi walks in to a straight left hand. He'll be doing a quick count of his teeth after that one. Lundh, the high left round kick. Finds the target with the left hand again. Christofi needs to bring it home strongly.
Well, Lund's got to stop getting his head hooked under Christofi's arm. Keeps ducking his head.
Thunderous overhand right. A real rainmaker, that one by Lundh. Christofi just careers in the round kick. Look at them.
Once again, Lundh goes under the arm of Christofi. Christofi tired now. He's got to move around.
The chants erupt for Pat Christofi. The crowd rally behind the local champ.
Lundh pulls out that spinning hook kick in the fifth round, which is truly unbelievable to be able to get that up at this stage of the fight. Christofi has to be wary of those things coming out of the bag.
Nick Lundh's left eye almost closed. He can't see out of it.
Well, Lundh's trying to outbox Christofi, and that's not going to work for him. As I believe that the Phantom is a lot stronger when it comes to the hand department than Lundh. So Nick Lundh fighting Pat's fight, and that's the tale of the story so far.
Christofi just peppers away with the jab, and there it is, the end of the fifth and final round of the grudge match of all grudge matches, East versus West. Mark the hammer. This one's gone down to the judges.
Well, it's gone to the judges, Michael, but I'll stick my neck out and say welcome back, the Phantom, and a great win to him. But as you said, Michael, down to the judges, and we'll see how we go.
As we come to center ring for our verdicts. Ladies and gentlemen, take the championship by unanimous points, the winner, red corner. Tough in there, you guys. There's no love lost.
Yeah, well, I definitely believe I can take that. Give it to him. He put me down a couple of times. Oh well, he's a winner. Next time, it definitely won't be that.
Okay, Nick Lundh, with Murray Thompson, the team.